really sweating? Hello, my name is Monica Ray Summers Gonzalez and I am going to be bringing you a hair care tutorial, and not just any hair care tutorial, a cost-effective one. Listen, I have been striving to get the perfect curly hair look for a long time, and I'm gonna let you know right now, I'm still looking for it. I have to change my products every month or so because I don't know about you guys, but my hair gets used to the products I use. All of the products I'm going to be talking about today you can find in your local Walgreens, CVS, any drugstore, or even on Amazon. But who really wants to give money to Jeff Bezos? Now, as all of you may know, curly hair looks different every single day, and I should know. I have gone through many curly hair journeys. My hair has always had the same haircut, yet it looks different every year, forever. I don't know if any of you remember, when I was in middle school, there used to be this site. It allowed people to give you secret comments and let them know what they think of you, being completely anonymous about it. I did it for a day, and the only comment I got was, "Your hair looks like X." From there on, I figured it was time to change up the hair game. I used to always hate my curly hair. I always wanted straight, blonde hair. That's what I was programmed to think in the late 90s. But let me tell you, Felicity had it right. Curls are in. Felicity, oh, gorgeous, curly hair. I wish I was allowed to see Felicity when I was a kid, because if I had seen more girls with curly hair on TV, I would not have brought out that straightener in 2007. That wet to dry straightener did not do the trick. So at a certain point, you gotta just embrace your curls, and I'm gonna help you embrace your curls today. It's gonna depend on your hair type. This video is definitely not going to be for everyone. I have about 3A to 2C curls / waves, and depending on the day, sometimes 3B, but you know what? Who really knows anymore? Without any further ado, let's get started. You're going to want to start out with some freshly washed hair. I used Cantu Curl Cream Leave-In Conditioner. You're going to want to take a dime-sized amount into your hand. Give it a nice whiff. Not that closely. Make sure the product is completely coated in your hands and rake it through your already sectioned hair. Start from just a little past the root all the way down to the ends. I like to twist off that section so I know what I just did and evenly coat every strand of hair. You're going to repeat it on the front section of your hair. Give it a little scrunch, just for good measure. You'll be repeating everything you just did on the other side of your head. Again, raking just past the root all the way down to the tip. Get that whiff in. God, that smells good. If you look like Pippi Longstocking, you're on the right track. Next, I'll be using Aussie Instant Freeze Gel. Get a nice dime-sized amount. Oh yeah. Rub that bad boy right in. And again, coat every strand of your hair, twisting, and then moving on to the next section. Make sure to repeat this on the other side of your head. Now that our hair is completely saturated in product, we're going to flip our hair over and get rid of those twists that we just made and scrunch our little lives away, because this is how we're going to bring back those beautiful curls. Don't forget to take a minute to admire how beautiful you are, because you are beautiful. Now for the mecca of all curly hair tools, the diffuser. You're going to want to put it on medium to low heat. Flip your hair all the way upside down and allow your hair to fall into that big bowl section of the diffuser. You're going to want to bring it all the way up to your roots and leave it there for about 60 seconds, and then move on to another section of your hair. Feel free to contemplate all of life's major questions while you allow your hair to dry. Ah, yes, your hair is dry, but wait, there is just a few more steps before we are complete. You're going to want to take your diffuser and lower the heat all the way down to cool air and go through all of your hair one more time. Now take a minute to admire the curls that have sprung back to life. Congratulate yourself for making it this far. You've put in so much work and so much product. Some of you will be ready to stop here, and for others, you may notice that certain curls still need a little bit of help. So for the controversial last step, I will suggest a curling wand. Now you're going to want to completely coat your hair in heat protectant.
This is one of the products that I use. And please note, I don't always suggest using a curling wand, but on those special occasions where your curls perhaps are not as plump as you would wish them to be, and you have a nice little event coming up, feel free to grab that curling wand and do what you have to do. I would just go through certain sections of your hair, finding curls that need a little bit of refreshing, grabbing just a small section, maybe about less than an inch, and curling it around the curling wand, keeping the heat fairly low, and after just a few seconds releasing it. You'll notice that your curls are picture perfect. Please resist the temptation to do this all the time. It will mess up your hair. I repeat, it will mess up your hair if you don't use heat protectant. And there you have it. You now have beautifully styled curls.
Thanks so much for watching, you guys. If you enjoyed this as much as I enjoyed making it, please give me a thumbs up and give me a comment. You don't need to subscribe because who knows if there's gonna be another one of these. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear from you because you're all gorgeous and wonderful, and I want you all to learn to embrace and love your curls. Once you do, it's really great. You feel 10 times more beautiful because it's like all of this hair is yours. You don't need to pay for this. I mean, you need to buy the products, but you don't need to get a perm. Does anyone else sweat this much? All right, get out of here. Just you got better things to do. If you got better things to do, I can't believe you're still watching this. If you're still watching, stop. Just stop.